I don't drink alcohol anymore, so I don't have to worry about how I'm gonna feel in the mornings. There was a time when, no, I wouldn't have wanted to be teaching the day after my birthday, but these days it's totally fine. For me, the key to stopping was just deciding that I don't do this anymore. Like, it was just a decision. Like, for me, it's gotta be all or nothing. Everyone is different, so I'm not here to tell somebody else how they need to experience their relationship with alcohol, if they have one or they don't. I recognized that my relationship with alcohol was unhealthy, and I had to just say, I don't do that anymore. Like, if this was a person in my life that was always in my ear talking to me, even when it was inappropriate, always trying to get my money, trying to get my time, manipulating me into decisions that I patently disagree with, that are harmful, that make me feel like a hypocrite, I would cease my relationship with that person. I would just ghost their chat box and stop talking to them. That's what I would do. And so when I realized that alcohol was changing the way that I perceive myself, my environment, and my decisions, and right and wrong, if it's changing the way that I perceive that in the moment to something that is diametrically opposed to when I'm not actively drinking, that's when I realized that that was what was going on. I was being manipulated by a substance. And I just don't want to live my life that way. That's just, for me, that's what's really wrong. All the other stuff, that's all symptoms. But what's really, really wrong is allowing myself to be manipulated by something external to myself that I put into my, like it just, so that's what kind of pushed me to where I needed to be with making that decision. I had to reach a point where I had to ask myself, like, is this okay? Is this your life? Is this what you do? All of this long-windedness to say that if you want to quit, you can, but I'm not here to tell you what to do or how you need to do it. Make sure you're listening to you and your thoughts, and notice if your behavior is running counter to what you know about yourself. If this was a person that made you do A, B, C, and D, would you allow this? And knowing that I've had to banish people from my life because they were manipulative like that. I've been through it with people, so it's not that hard to put down a bottle for me, because I wasn't physically addicted. I was psychologically addicted. So it's different. These things are hard. It's the other thing to keep in mind in your life. You're going through something all the time, pretty much. Life is just a series of doing and undoing. It's a never-ending bunch of things coming at you, right? And it can be really chaotic. And so give yourself grace.